Better Net, I'm Matt Brickman. This is the 734 from WCCO. I know most of you are about to head out to work, and we have some really good news in the weather department to kind of get you going on your day. It's going to be the warmest it's been since last October. Weather Watcher is red, and look why. Already 44 degrees here in the Twin Cities. It was only 47 for a high a couple of days ago. Now, it is going to be windy. You can see those southerly winds already at 13 miles an hour. They're going to pick up even more into the afternoon. And all that warm air rushing in is making things kind of unstable. We actually had a pretty good thunderstorm fire up around Aiken this morning, and now it's kind of moving closer to Duluth. Our weather watcher up in Aiken, Maxine, said around 6:30 this morning, it even hailed for about 3 to 4 minutes with thunder and lightning as that storm rolled through. So there you go. That is as sure a sign of spring as anything. Look at that temperature, though. 67 this afternoon. Might even see a couple of towns in southwestern Minnesota take a run at 70 today. And then tomorrow, a little bit of a cool down, but still above average. Twins home opener out at Target Field, 51 right around first pitch, and actually increasing sun as the game goes on. So it might actually be more comfortable by the 6th inning as opposed to the 1st or 2nd. All right, so like I said, this is going to be our warmest day in more than 5 months. And I am convinced Minnesotans are going to lose their minds. We are going to see shorts. We're going to see umbrella drinks. Neighbors you haven't seen since Halloween, they're going to be out. Oh, hey, you still live here? Yeah, I do. All right, well, I want to know what you are going to do, if anything, to take advantage of getting to nearly 70 degrees. I plan to have at least one cold beer sitting outside after work, but what are you going to be doing? Let us know on Facebook or on Twitter, and we'll share some of your responses coming up in just about 4 minutes. Well, the man accused of kidnapping Jamie Kloss and killing her parents is back in court today. Jake Patterson is expected to enter his plea at his arraignment in Barron County. The hearing is scheduled for 1 this afternoon. WCCO will be live on TV and on Facebook, so check back here for the latest on that later this morning. The Jesse Smollett story somehow keeps getting crazier. Yesterday, all the charges against him were dropped. Smollett had been accused of staging a hate crime attack on himself, but not anymore. As part of the deal, Smollett performed community service and forfeited $10,000 in bond money. Here's what he had to say yesterday.
I want you to know that not for a moment was it in vain. I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. I would not be my mother's son if I was capable of one drop of what I've been accused of.
In response, Chicago's mayor said he was unhappy with the decision, and the police superintendent said, quote, the city is owed an apology. Boeing's got another problem to worry about this morning. A Southwest 737 MAX 8 had an engine problem while it was being relocated yesterday. Imagine being the pilot on this flight. They had to turn around shortly after takeoff and land back at Orlando safely. There's no passengers on board, but that pilot had to be pretty nervous. Today, the FAA and NTSB are talking about airline safety with lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Well, with warmer weather and the snow melt, allergy season is ramping up. Yay! If you suffer from allergies, there are a few things you can do right now to help your symptoms. First, if you wear a hat when you go outside, that way pollen won't get in your hair, so then it won't fall on your pillow at night. Kind of a cool tip. Second, think about keeping your windows closed. Yeah, that one's more obvious. And there is a third option.
If you know you have a mold or a tree pollen allergy, now is the time to start your steroid nasal sprays and your antihistamines.
You can also get allergy shots as another option. Okay, have you seen this video out of Florida? A couple of college students from Indiana down getting some gas, when all of a sudden, guy comes up with a gun and tries to rob them. Kids fight back. You can see the gun there, and they're able to get this guy down on the ground, tackles him there. Watch on the right side of your screen, his accomplice comes running in, but eventually the kids are able to fight these guys off. They get the gun away from them, and then the two guys who tried to rob them drive off, but police were able to arrest at least one of them. Crazy video. The NFL is making some rule changes for the upcoming season, and one that I don't know if it's going to make Saints fans feel any better. Remember this? NFC Championship game, clearly pass interference, right? Well, that is now going to be a reviewable play. Coaches are going to be able to challenge calls and non-calls for pass interference. It's the first penalty in league history to be reviewable. This will be a one-year rule that is going to be reevaluated next year. Twins home opener is tomorrow, and there are new ways to gorge yourself at Target Field. They include a sausage sampler, sandwiches, cheese curds. There are several salads that no one will order. The sandwiches are grown-up grilled cheese, Philly cheesesteak, peanut butter and jelly with candied bacon. They also have something called a Mimosa Mary, which, as you might expect, is a mix between a Bloody Mary and a mimosa, and that sounds disgusting. The Twins play Cleveland tomorrow afternoon. Okay, let's get back to today's talker. Warmest day in more than 5 months, almost 70 this afternoon. Yeah, it's going to be cloudy. Yeah, it's going to be windy, but 67 degrees. I'm expecting people to fully freak out, dress in far too little clothing for the temperatures that we are going to see. So let's see if I'm right. Our digital guy Cole Primo is here to let us know what the internet is saying this morning.
Yeah, it's freaking out right now.
Are they freaking out? I mean, come on. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
5
definitely.
months?
I know, I love it. We got Wes Huntington saying, I'm going to go outside in shorts.
Whoa, Wes,
That's
get
awesome.
Crazy. That is nuts.
We got Judy saying, I will take a walk and enjoy the lakes around me. 60s is so exciting. I only wish the sun was poking out more through the clouds.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little bit more sunshine. A couple of nice responses here. Brady says he's packing a tank top for today's run outside.
Thank you.
Sheila is going to get a Frosty from Wendy's tonight. I like that. And then Tony with my favorite response. I don't want to get spoiled, so I'm staying inside with the curtains drawn. That is the most Minnesotan thing to do. Like, this isn't going to last. We don't deserve this. I better just ignore it before things get worse. That's it for now. This is the 734 from WCCO. Well, most of the Twin Cities are on the go. Make us your home for mobile news. We'll be back here tomorrow live from Target Field for the 734. Until then, be nice to each other on the internet.